Okay, so now we are doing, we let the water run for 5 minutes as you saw last time. And now we have changed the situation. So remember how people used to think wetlands are a waste of space and useless, and so they drain them and develop them. And that's kind of what has happened here. Wetland is gone, it's been drained, and it's been replaced by a shopping mall. Here is a shopping mall, and here are people park their cars, and it's all paved surfaces, impervious paved surfaces. And we are going to do the same thing. We're going to have a rain, and we are going to watch what happens. And we are going to watch the water here. Now, if you guys were here, one of you would be recording this height, and one of you would be recording this height. And we are going to give you that information separately. But right now, just know that that's the purpose. We are trying to see how far the water will rise. We are going to see if there's going to be more flood. Remember, last time with the wetlands, there was no flood and there was no runoff. All right, so yeah, go ahead.
Okay, gonna start flying.
Okay, so it's raining. And still no water here. And we have water. So paved surfaces interrupt the water cycle by increasing runoff and decreasing recharge. And so if you guys look over here, 30 seconds, it's already over here, and it's starting to drain out. And here, the water has already started to climb on the floodplain, and in this village the water is rising around it, and here also we are seeing the flood is kind of rising, and you barely had any time, so it's just 1 minute now. Okay. And yeah, it's still, yeah, now the water is starting to go in here into this village. Now it's going to start to completely flood it. And in this village also, you're seeing 1 minute, 30 seconds. And in this village, we are also seeing a lot of water just about to hit the village. And you can already see some flooding here. So people are, had barely any time to get prepared, had barely any time to move, stock up, put sandbags, whatever it is you need to do for the flood. And it's still raining.
2 minutes.
Okay, so now we've had 1,800 milliliters of water in the rain, and this village has flooded, the upstream village has flooded, the water was rising over here. Okay, now that the rain has stopped, the water is draining back out. And this village almost got really badly flooded. It didn't, but it almost got really badly flooded. Okay, so
2 minutes and 30.
2 minutes, 30 seconds. Oops. The flood crested, and now the flood is almost gone. So if you had a house here, too bad, it's gone. Okay, or if it's there, it's very moldy now. All right, yeah, so if you had a house here, your house would be gone, your house would be flooded, or there would be massive damage, mold, all that stuff. 3 minutes, and we are having quite a bit of water draining out. So we are just going to wait and let this run for 5 minutes. And then we are going to measure the water, and that's going to come out here at the end of 5 minutes. And then we are going to give you guys that number of how much water did run off. And we are going to set up and then see you with the next condition.
4 minutes.
4 minutes, okay. Okay, so it's now 4 minutes. It's still draining here. Starting to slow down. Okay. I'm really sorry you guys are missing this because this lab is a lot of fun.
4 minutes and 30.
4 minutes, 30 seconds.
And 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay. We're going to set up for the next one now. Measure the water and set up for the next one. Okay. So now we are going to pour out this water that we caught as runoff and try to see how much water came as runoff. That's 750, and then some more. Holy moly. So that is 850 total that came out of the 1800. So this is how much water that did not go into the groundwater, did not recharge the ecosystem. This is the water that's going to go away as runoff, and the ecosystem is going to lose that water. Total was 750 plus, this is 600, and this is 750. So it's going to be 1350. Yeah, 1350 out of 1800. Sorry, yeah, I made a mistake. 1350 mils out of 1800 is what the runoff is.